esteemed guests, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the Board of Trustees of the Ramon Magsaysay Award Foundation, it is my distinct honor to welcome you to the 66th year of the Ramon Magsaysay Awards. As most of you know, the Ramon Magsaysay Award Foundation seeks out individuals and organizations who do their work in Asia and for Asians, offering the best of themselves to a cause that they have chosen to embrace. Certainly, there are many such other awards in the world today, but the Ramon Magsaysay awardees are distinguished by an intangible quality that we call greatness of spirit. I heard the phrase for the very first time when I became a trustee of the foundation. Although difficult to define, its description includes the passionate pursuit of the purpose that serves a common good, commitment in the face of adversity, personal sacrifice, and rare selflessness, qualities that mark the legacy of the 7th President of the Republic of the Philippines, Ramon Magsaysay, and that live on in the remarkable individuals that we are honoring tonight. President Magsaysay believed that true leadership is not about power or prestige, but about honesty and transparency, actively rooting out corruption and fostering accountability to restore public confidence, he was the most enlightened leader of his time. At this point, let me mention how delighted we are to have among our audience the family members of President Ramon Magsaysay, and for the first time on stage, his grandson, Francisco Paco Magsaysay. They have never failed to attend the awards, and it's been 66 years now. For the past 66 years, the Ramon Magsaysay Award Foundation has been seeking out transformative leaders who made the difficult choices early on in their lives, choices that eventually define who they are, and in turn, how their work redefines our region. From activists who tirelessly call out social injustices, to community leaders who patiently work with the marginalized, from public servants who serve with honesty and integrity, to scientists and innovators who devote years to discovering ways to heal our world. From artists who wield creativity and imagination to help us connect to our true selves and to one another. To the humanitarians and peacekeepers who hold aloft our shared dream that a global community free of violence and conflict can be achieved. These are the transformative leaders whose greatness of spirit we celebrate with the Ramon Magsaysay Award. This year, we celebrate 4 individuals and 1 movement. They have reinvigorated societies, have restored and protected our rich natural resources, have reimagined the power of art, have revitalized systems in ways that uplift an entire population, and have repaired broken spirits. Collectively, those we honor today have expanded and extended the limits marked by our past, allowing us to realize more of Asia's latent potential. From Bhutan, Karma Phuntsho. Merging Bhutan's rich and colorful past with the demands of contemporary times is a challenge that Phuntsho decided to take on. With a Doctor of Philosophy degree from Oxford University, He could have pursued a comfortable career as a scholar and academic. Instead, he set up the Loden Foundation, using his knowledge and skills to improve the lives of thousands of Bhutanese through education and social entrepreneurship programs. He has since expanded their work to include cultural preservation, documenting Bhutan's largely oral history, as well as its customs and traditions. The Foundation's work strengthens Bhutan's sense of national identity and provides a pathway for its citizens' future. From Indonesia, Farwiza Farhan. Farwiza is a young progressive Muslim woman who could have chosen to join the corporate world and the limitless opportunities it offers for the young, the smart, and the attractive. Instead, Farhan chose to go in the opposite direction, heading straight into the forest to safeguard Indonesia's massive looser ecosystem. Three things worked against her. She was female, a Muslim, and young. But it didn't stop her. What she does today with her dynamic team in Yayasan Haka is not easy. For over a decade, she has led conservation efforts where she faced capitalist interests and government interference amidst harsh ecological terrains. Her unwavering commitment and determination to not give up has inspired countless young people in her country and around the world, proving that real change can happen. From Japan, Miyazaki Hayao. In a world where many chase fleeting trends, seeking the safety of what is popular, few choose the path less traveled. Among them is Miyazaki Hayao, who made an unusual choice. He wanted to create films dedicated to the children of the world, films that could speak to them about profound truths in a language they could intuitively understand. Animation. Through the filmography of Studio Gilby, which he co-founded, he has redefined children's cinema and cinema as a whole, handcrafting animation narratives that transcend entertainment. Through his choice, Miyazaki shaped and will continue to shape multiple generations of thinkers, inspiring a deeper appreciation of the world and hopefully a more compassionate future. From Thailand, the Rural Doctors Movement. Many are so focused on the comforts and conveniences of city life in their pursuit of greener pastures that they neglect to see those left behind. Shunning the allure of urban living, the Rural Doctors Movement instead chose to represent those often overlooked, the millions of Thai citizens who struggled for access to essential health care. For decades now, this movement has devoted itself to ensuring that even the most remote communities receive the care they deserve. Their work extends beyond clinics and hospitals. They confront deep-rooted inequalities, advocating for laws and policies that support universal health care. They embody selfless service, putting people first. Through their choice, they have transformed the Kingdom of Thailand, restoring not just health, but dignity and a sense of worth to communities long marginalized. From Vietnam, Nguyen Thi Ngoc Phuong. While many seek to bury the bitterness of the past, Nguyen Thi Ngoc Phuong made the extraordinary choice of confronting the devastating wounds of war and its lingering aftermath. As an obstetrician in post-war Vietnam, she witnessed firsthand the crippling effects of Agent Orange on mothers and children. Instead of turning away, she committed her life to uncovering these injustices and caring for the victims, becoming a relentless advocate for their rights. Her journey led her to becoming the voice of those who had long suffered in silence. Through her choice, she has transformed despair into a pathway of healing, proving that the call to justice is the balm. It can overcome even the darkest chapters of history. Their work is inspiring. It reminds us that change is not merely the domain of the powerful few, but that it belongs to all of us. Whether through small daily actions or bold transformative decisions, every individual plays a role in shaping the future. True progress demands more than passive observation. It requires the courage to speak up, the willingness to act, and the strength to persevere, especially when the path is difficult. Karma Puncho, Farwisa Farhan, Miyazaki Hayao, the Rural Doctors Movement, and Nguyong Thingok Fung are our 5 Ramon Magsaysay awardees for the year 2024. We at the Foundation are grateful that they have all accepted the Ramon Magsaysay Award and that they will continue the legacy of President Ramon Magsaysay, who throughout his life faced countless challenges, yet entrusted his choices to an uplifting moral compass, greatness of spirit in serving the Filipino people with honesty and integrity. Thank you for joining us in celebrating these extraordinary leaders. May we too, in our own small ways, choose to take the higher yet often difficult path to achieve greater peace and justice in Asia and the world. Thank you.